remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth, but we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Hi guys, this is the boss level. Today on New at Game Pass we are going to play The Darkest Dungeon. This game was released in 2016 and is a strategy RPG with elements of gothic horror. In this video we'll take a look at the game story, gameplay and some interesting facts about Darkest Dungeon.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Let's begin our story. The game is set in a dark town called Hamlet, which is haunted by supernatural forces and dangerous monsters.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
The player takes on the role of a hero who is sent to explore the dungeons around Hamlet to defeat these threats.
Smash this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
The ultimate goal of the game is to defeat the fearsome final boss, who resides in the deepest part of the dungeon. Let's begin our first battle. About the gameplay, Darkest Dungeon is a turn-based game, which means that the player and the enemy take turns attacking. The game features 4 different characters: the warrior, the mage, the rogue, and the Healer. Each character has unique abilities that can be upgraded and customized according to the player's playstyle. Let's finish this guy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
What is in this tent? Let's see. Investigate.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
One of the most interesting features of the game is that each character has a stress bar.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is
when
no
the stress
longer
bar
welcome.
reaches its limit, the character suffers negative effects on their mental health, which can affect their combat ability. This adds an extra layer of strategy to the game, as the player needs to balance their character physical and mental health. Let's take down the big guy first. I think he's stronger guy, so let's take him down. The game was created by an indie game developer, Red Hook Studios, which is based in Vancouver, Canada. So, it is a Canadian game.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
When you defeat the enemy, they leave the dead body on your path, so sometimes you have to destroy it. Like this. Destroy it to take away from your path. Now you can attack the enemy that is alive. This game is known for its extremely high difficulty.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Players should be prepared to lose characters and start over multiple times before finally being able to win the game. Okay, our first mission. Good. And a lot of treasure.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
How can we start the next mission?
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
the characters are afraid of the mission. They ask you not to bring them in the mission.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
This is some kind of store that you buy stuff that help you in the missions. Okay, that's it. Also, this game was inspired by works of Gothic fiction, such as the tales of H.P. Lovecraft and Bram Stoker.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
One more fight. The game's soundtrack was composed by Stuart Chatwood, who is also known for his soundtracks in games such as Prince of Persia and Assassin's Creed. So it's a nice soundtrack.
Executed with impunity.
Oh boy. The enemy leave its body.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
This game also has a DLC titled The Crimson Court, which adds a new boss, monsters, and gameplay mechanics. Let's proceed.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Some wreckage. Oh boy. The monsters are so ugly. I don't know how to describe it.
Back to the pit.
So, Darkest Dungeon is a challenge game and exciting too, that combines RPG strategy with Gothic horror.
Another abomination.
Players should be
cleansed from
prepared
our
to
eyes.
face tough enemies, manage their characters' mental health, and above all, keep calm in the darkest moments. I hope you have enjoyed this video. We can give our TBR score now. Let's just finish this enemy. This game is not for me, so the TBR score is 2 out of 7. But
Slow death.
you can try it.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I know that is a good game for some people, but not for me. So 2 out of 7. So guys, thank you for watching. Share this video with your friends, like it, and subscribe on the channel. Bye.